Assalamu alaikum student. How are you? I am Tanjia Afrin, lecturer, Finance and Banking Department, Milestone College. Today my topic is Capital Budgeting, Chapter 8, First Paper, Class 12. I have a stem with some information by which we can find out different method of cost of capital budgeting. Here the stem is Sara Company Limited has taka 1,60,000 to invest. The company is considering the following project. Here project A, initial investment of project A is 75,000 taka. Here the information of project A, earning after tax are first year 18,000, second year 12,000 and third year 10,000. So all these are the information of Sara Company. Here the requirements are: number A, determine average rate of return of project A, and number B, find out the payback period of project A. We know it very well. First method of capital budgeting are average rate of return and payback period. Through this information, we can calculate the average rate of return and payback period. The first one, number A, is calculating average rate of return. So now we are starting the calculation of average rate of return. First, we have to write down the formula of average rate of return. The formula: average rate of return is average net profit divided by average investment multiplied by 100, because the result will come as percentage. Here we have to first find out the average net profit. Average net profit. To find out the average net profit, we have to make a sum total of net profit and have to divide it by the number of years. So here the net profits or the earning after tax are, we already know the net profit and the earning after tax both are same. So we can write down here the average net profit, and to find out the average net profit from this stem, we can calculate by the summation of all net profits or the earning after tax. The net profits are 18,000, we knew it, 18,000 plus 12,000 plus 10,000, and 3 year 1, 2 and 3, so we can divide it by 3. Here the total answer of average net profit is 13,333.33 taka. This is the average net profit of project Sara, project A of Sara Company. Then average investment. Formula is initial investment plus salvage value divided by 2. Here the formula 2, because 2 item is here, initial investment and salvage value. According to the information, here initial investment is 75,000. No salvage value is available in the scheme, so salvage value is 0 and the formula is 2 divided by 2. Here the answer is 37,500. This is all about the average net profit and the answer, and the average investment answer. Both answer will help us to find out the average rate of return. So here the average rate of return, we can put it these values here. The average net profit is 13,333.33, and the average investment is 37,500. So we have to divide it 13,333.33 divided by 37,500 taka, and here the result. The result is 35.56%. This is the average rate of return. We can shortly write it ARR. So here ARR is 35.56%. Obviously percentage, because I multiplied the result by 100, so the answer will be in percentage 35.56%. Now the second requirement, number B. Here we have to find out the payback period. To find out the payback period, we need the after-tax cash flow. How can we get after-tax cash flow? By adding the depreciation with earning after tax or net profit, we can get the after-tax cash flow. So we have to find out the depreciation of this company at first, and the formula of depreciation is here. The depreciation equals to initial investment minus salvage value divided by number of years. Here the initial investment is 75,000. No salvage value is available here, and the number of years is 3, we know. So here the result is 25,000. 75,000 divided by 3, the result is 25,000 taka. This is the depreciation of project A. So we know the depreciation, and now we add it with the earning after tax or net profit. Earning after tax or net profit, same things. Year 1, year 2 and year 3. So the earning after tax are 18,000, first one, then 18,000, 12,000, and last one 10,000. And now we add, you can use sign or write ADD, add depreciation. The depreciation 25,000 is equal or same for all year. So 25,000, and same. This is the after tax cash flow, which is, we can say, the base of find out the payback period. The result is here the addition of 18,000 and the 25,000. The result is 43,000, then 37,000, and last 35,000. All these are the cash flows of after tax cash flows of project A of Sara company. All these we have to cumulative now. Then I have to remove this, and now we will make the cumulative of this after tax cash flow. That's why I didn't remove this information. The cumulative, how can we cumulative? Have to make a chart. First one is year, second one is cash flow, and third one is cumulative cash flow. Heads, year, cash flow, and last one cumulative cash flow. Number years are 1, 2 and 3, and the cash flows are here 43,000, 37,000, and last one 35,000. How can we calculate make it cumulative cash flow? First one I will write same 43,000, then I add it with the next year cash flow 43,000 with 37,000, and the result is 80,000. Now next step is we add 80,000 with 35,000, and the result is 1,50,000. This is the cumulative of cash flow. We make the cumulative of this cash flow. And how can we find out the payback? Now I will write down the formula of PBP, payback period. Number B, here the number B requirement. Number B, payback period. Shortly you can write here PBP. Here A plus NCO, it means net cash outlay, minus C means cumulative of full year, and divided by B, next year cash flow. Here A, we can see that 43,000, this is near of the initial investment. We know here the initial investment is 75,000. Initial investment. And next year, second year's cumulative is over the initial investment. It means 80,000 is over than 75,000. So we can't take this year. We have to take year 1. It means 1 year is need to recover the initial investment or the investment amount. So here 1 is the full year to recover, plus NCO means initial investment 75,000, minus the cumulative of full year, it means this one 43,000, and the next year cash flow is this one, G. It means D. It's C. This is A. So 1 plus D equals to 37,000. Here the result is 0.86. So 1.86 the result in year. So the PVP, the recovery year time, payback period of this project of Sara company is 1.86 year. That's all for today.